welcome back. It is time to start rolling with week 7 of our picks. We got some midweek games that we got to hit, and we're going to do that right now. First, a week 6 recap. Good week. We start out Troy plus 13.5 was a loss. Sam Houston minus 10 win. Jacksonville State, Kennesaw State over 48.5 win. Houston TCU over 50.5 loss. Syracuse UNLV over 58.5 win. Penn State minus 27.5 loss. Missouri moneyline loss. Louisville minus 6.5 loss. Wisconsin minus 13.5. That was a win. Pitt minus 2.5. Navy minus 9.5. Auburn plus 14 in the first half. Ole Miss minus 9 and Coastal Carolina minus 5. 5 wins right there. Then Tennessee minus 13 a loss. Overall, it was a 9-6 week, up 2.17 units. Year to date, we are exactly 49, 49, and 3. That puts us down 2.97 units right now. But we're sitting at 500. Time to climb over the mountain. And we start this week on Tuesday night. We have FIU and Liberty. Liberty is definitely the better team here. FIU has struggled this year. They're 108th in the nation in third down conversions this year. They're sitting 63rd in turnover margin. Meanwhile, Liberty's 28th in the nation in third down conversion this year, sitting 25th in turnover margin. FIU struggled heavily against the run. Liberty's 26th in the nation in rushing yards per game. Liberty's going to keep the ball on the ground in this one and keep converting third downs. Expect them to also make a few big plays. Liberty minus 16, minus 110 on Fanatics. Wednesday, we got New Mexico State and Jacksonville State. New Mexico State struggled heavily this year. They're scoring just 18.8 points per game, 104th in the nation. Still, Jacksonville State has struggled heavily on defense this year. They're allowing nearly 35 points per game, including giving up 24 to a bad Kennesaw State offense. That may not be enough for New Mexico State to keep this one close. Jacksonville State may cover, but the best play on this one, take the over. Over 58.5, minus 109 on Ballybet. Moving to Thursday, we've got Coastal Carolina and James Madison. Honestly, it was an embarrassing loss for James Madison losing to UL Monroe. Playoff hopes most likely gone. Still, they need to be better on turnovers and stopping teams in the red zone. I expect both those to happen this week. Coastal Carolina's been better as of late. Still, JMU's the better team. I like James Madison to cover, but I really think the defense is what carries them in this one. We're going to take the under 61.5, minus 110 on MGM. Finally, the second game Thursday, our last pick of our midweek, we got Middle Tennessee and Louisiana Tech. Both offensive units have struggled heavily this year. Middle Tennessee is scoring just 12 points per game. They're 130th in the nation. Louisiana Tech, not much better. They're 114th in the nation in points per game with 16.7. The big difference, though, is going to be the defensive units. Louisiana Tech is 51st in the nation in opponents' points per game. Middle Tennessee is 127th. There's your difference. Louisiana Tech, minus 4.5, minus 110 on Hard Rock. Let's go ahead and recap. We got Liberty minus 16, New Mexico State, Jacksonville State over 58.5, Coastal Carolina, James Madison under 61.5, Louisiana Tech minus 4.5. If you like this content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, share it with your friends. We're going to be back on Thursday with picks for the Friday games and a full Saturday slate. See you then.